We're looking for 2 more wins. That's it. 2 more. So maybe we'll just make this video go as long as it needs to until we get there. It's tough. Afterthought 22. Don't be so hard on yourself, friend. Angrath, which we can't play, and Sarkin, which we can't play. Keep or mulligan?
I don't know. It's up to you.
Okay. Well, that one's much worse. Okay. Plains goes to the bottom. Okay. Let's play this island and pass. I mean, these girls are fun, but we're not close to either of them because we have 3 colors. Oh, there we go. Now we're somewhat closer to Chandra. Alright, Momir. X equals 2. Whoops, 2. Get rid of the second island. We have a 3-1. And they have a 1-2. Well, crap. Although, to be fair, I guess if they attack, and I assume they'll Momir afterwards, but I'd really rather not block if I don't have to. Hey, they played a second blue. They're trying to Jace on turn 4. They got a rare. Sack a creature, exile the top card of their library, and they can play that card. We got rid of that second blue. We sure did. That's alright, I'll just discard Narset now. Not really much we can do about that. X equals 3. Get rid of Narset. We have a 2-3 that can't be blocked by dinosaurs, excuse me. That's alright. Let's attack. And do they block? They do block. Okay, good. That's fine. If we draw the red this turn, we can play Chandra. If not, we'll play the Plains and presumably discard Nissa, because we don't have a single green, let alone die. They can play Narset, okay. They reveal Teferi. Damn it. Well, they still need a white to be able to play him, but I would hope that they have it in their hand. We drew a blue, so we can play the white. X equals 4. Discard the island?
Yeah.
Let's do that or Nissa. We got a 4-4, and we can attack Narset for 2. Either Narset goes to 1, or you lose your only creature. Lose your only creature. Got it. We have a 4-4 that becomes a 2-4 if 2 or more creatures are blocked. They reveal Sorin. They don't have the white, though. Once they get that white, they're set, though, it seems. Feels like us with the red. Well, that sure is red.
Yeah.
This is not a dinosaur, right? Okay. Chandra.
My hair is on fire? I know.
Good for you, Chandra. Good for you. I chose not to plus her up because I didn't want to exile something we might need, including a forest. Wow, they really only have 2 colors. Black and blue. We have 4 colors, although the one color we're missing we need 2 of to play the only card left in our hand. That 2-5 was a very lucky get for them on 4 to stop our 4-4.
Yeah.
Very good for them. X equals 5, and they get a 4-4. And when it enters, they can return a historic permanent that they control to their hand. So they should choose Narset, because then they can replay her later. And I drew a swamp. Let's use Chandra. We exiled a swamp. Let's play it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. X equals 6. Get rid of this card. And get a 6/6 trample.
Nice.
That's what I like to see. No attacks this turn. Notably, they can double block and kill it next turn, but yeah, we'd kill their... Actually, we'd probably kill their 2/5, I guess. That feels bad. I don't know. Oh god! Okay, so Kaya can exile our 6/6? Yep. Okay.
I play by my own rules.
She plays by her own rules. That's what she said. Okay, we drew another red. Let's use Chandra first.
Let's light it up.
Oh! We can play Jaya.
If you
Okay.
want something torched right, it's best to call a pro.
It does say 2 damage to any target, doesn't it? Let's try to kill Kaya. If they block with their 2/5, their 2/5 will die thanks to Jaya. If they block with the 4/4, they'll trade. Sure. Okay. Then we can...
What? Usually I'm better at dodging.
We can Jaya the Kaya. So that they can't exile any more creatures. Oh, well, they can use Teferi's ability because they drew the white. I would use Teferi to get rid of my creature, yep.
I have a
Draw a
plan.
card. Alright, so, next turn, we can get rid of the mountain or Nissa. Either way, we can also kill either Kaya or Teferi, presumably Teferi. Oh, actually, no, we can't. I assume they're going to attack now? Or do they pass? No, they didn't pass combat yet, so yeah. Search the library for a dinosaur card. I don't think you're going to find one.
No.
Watley probably has a dinosaur on her art, but that's about the best you can do. Your 2/5 should kill, or should hit Jaya, otherwise you're going to lose to Fairy. Just throwing that out there.
I'm fading here, guys.
That's fine. Amy's going to bed, folks. Alright, so Jaya goes to 1. We drew a forest, so we can discard the mountain. We gain 7 life.
Nice.
And when it dies, we draw a card. Oh, I forgot to Chandra first. Yeah, whatever. We will just not use her this turn. That's fine. We do have a 7/7, so I think we're all set there. Teferi nor Kaya are high enough to do anything about it. So, we're good. Narset. Sure, that is not that much of a threat. They can get a Planeswalker with it. Okay, so... What are they... I guess they're making some tough decisions? Something like that. So... Wow, they really are making some tough decisions. My goodness. Okay. They chose Tameo. I would not have chosen that card. Okay. That is fine. Plus up to Fairy. That is also fine. Okay, what else? Momir for 5, and you get a 3/3. Whoa! They get to tap our 7/7? And they get to kill... They can kill Jaya and or deal 3 to Chandra, but if they deal 3 to Chandra, I'm killing their 3/3. Oh, actually, no, I'm killing Teferi. They're attacking me and Jaya. Okay, that makes sense. I go to 24.
Quite the adversary.
I drew a black, so I can discard it. Let's Chandra first.
That smell.
Sure.
Oh, it's you burning.
3, 6, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. And we get a 9/9. Very nice. And now we can... This does have trample. So we just kill Teferi? I assume not blocking. There would be no reason to. Yeah. Good. Teferi is dead.
What?
And we do have a 9/9 blocker now. Although, you know, if they get something like this, that's fine. Chandra's still doing really well.
just the trick for this.
Okay. So Narset goes down to 1, notably. Tameo, that's fine. Tameo's not a threat. Tameo just puts a ton of cards in your graveyard. I guess they could get Teferi back right now? Okay.
The storied past holds our future.
They can't play him yet. But, yeah, I mean, I guess, like, this doesn't have trample, so that's something. Momir X equals 5. They get a 3/3 with no double strike because they have no way of controlling a gate. Wow, we do not have the double white for that. Let's do Chandra first.
Let's light it up.
Do we play Kiora? Ugh. Actually, yeah, because we can untap one of these with her. Sure.
Dragons, leviathans, octopuses, serpents. Oh, I love them all.
Alright, let's use the Palaka Worm to attack Kaya, and the 9/9 to attack Tameo. Nope. Tameo? No, she needs... Oh, yeah, because she can do +1 randomly. Yeah. That's fine. So, let's do that. Okay. Kaya dies.
I'm gonna make myself scarce.
And then we can use Kiora to untap our 9.
The ocean surges, life thrives.
Alright, so Teferi, I assume, comes out and gets rid of which one? Does he exile or destroy? Oh, return. Right, okay. Which would then make it go away. So that might make... No, that would not work for the drawing a card. But I guess if they got rid of this, then they can have free reign over these two. They can kill Chandra this turn if they get rid of the 9/9 with Teferi. It's pretty good. And if we draw a white or a green... Oh, they got rid of the 7/7. Okay. Interesting choice. They're revealing...
I noted this somewhere.
Or they're looking for Sarkin, and they don't get him. Okay, so Nahiri went into their graveyard, and that was it. I mean, Kaya's there, right? As is Ashiok, Sorin. Good lord. Okay. Liliana. Very nice. Okay.
Your corpse will make
Taking the zombie. This is moving away from
Rise
us.
and shine.
I wouldn't imagine you're attacking, are you? Wow. All at me? Interesting. Okay, who do we kill? Guess we kill the Vigilance one. Sure. I'll go to 19. They draw a card. That's fine.
Not want not.
Worth it. We drew a blue, which we don't need. So let's Chandra first. It's Teferi.
It's you burning.
That works for me.
This isn't a fight you can win.
Okay, so we can do X equals 5. We can get rid of this.
That's more like it.
Kill Lily. She's very necessary.
Fine, I'll leave.
That's funny.
Love to make a splash.
And then we can Momir X equals 5 and discard this island. That's awesome. Wait. Why didn't we draw? Oh. Narset. Okay, that's fine. So we lost the life, but we didn't draw the card. It's random. What can we do? That is just fine.
Let me aid your research.
Okay, so Tameo needs to die, because otherwise they're going to just get Lily back. They were looking for Sarkin again, and they did not succeed. So... Angrath, nice. Give their guys Menace.
Water burn. If you want it, fight for it.
Supposedly, I've seen snow burn, but not water. No? No attacks? I assume no attacks. X equals 6. You have a 5/4. Whenever you cast a historic spell, you can play it black and return it from your graveyard to your hand. Okay. Sure. I'm going to do the same thing with Teferi. Spoilers. If I play Nissa, does that help if I get the green finally? I guess I could make one of my lands be able to attack, but they have like a ton of stuff now. Wow. Alright, and they're attacking me with both? Who do I kill? Which one do I kill? They both have menace, so I can only kill one. I can only block one. Sure, the 2/5 has a larger toughness. We'll kill it. I don't care about 3 damage, I get a 15. That's not a huge deal. We drew the forest. Okay. So, notably, obviously, with Kiora we can play Gideon, I know. I'm trying to think, though, if that makes sense. Let's Chandra first. I guess I should have done that before I played the land, but...
Bad for you.
Ooh, Arlen. Okay. So we can get a 3/3 wolf, or a 3/3 land, or Gideon. Vigilance, lifelink, or indestructible. So we can... I guess we could give this Vigilance an attack. Interesting. Let's plus up to Fairy. He's not doing anything else but that.
I'll protect you.
Thanks. Oh, I guess this counts. Would this count? If we tap the white... Let's try it. Let's tap the white, untap the white,
Nature flows.
and then play Gids. We draw a card. Nice. But we can't. That's fine. Oh, and we can pick one of these to play. Let's play Arlen, since she'll be exiled if we don't.
Spirit of the wilds beats in my heart.
Make a wolf.
Brave now, pup.
Okay, so we can give this thing Vigilance,
I believe you, friend.
and then swing at Tamio and Teferi. I assume the 5/4 blocks the 4/4 and the 2/2 blocks the 9/9. Sure. Tamio gets back Liliana this turn for them. And then they can play her, I guess. I don't know what's better, to be honest. Because they're running out of creatures. I guess they can keep Momiring, but if they're going to get Lily back, they're going to get something very small with Momir. They'll only have 5 land to be able to use. I guess they'll have another creature with Angrath, but they can still only plus up to Fairy, just like us. This turn. Next turn we'll have Nissa. One of our lands will be a creature as well, which they don't know. Plus whatever Chandra gets us, or plus we'll have Gideon as a 4/4 indestructible. This is an interesting game. I like this. Our opponent's still at 20 even after all this. Yeah, so they get Lily back. That's fine. Makes perfect sense. Lily comes back. Okay. Ooh. Interesting. They draw 2 cards. Okay. Okay. We're still going to have Gideon, so Lily or Teferi is dead. To be honest, it might be better to do Teferi, because that's a -4 for Lily. Yeah. Yep.
No, I am not making this up as I go.
Oh, right, but they can Momir. Okay, let's see what they do. They get a 3/4. Ooh, we got a Johnny. Ooh, can we do both? No, we. Oh wait, yeah, we can if we use Kiora. So, but then we won't have any. Well, let's see what they care about more. We'll do this first. Do they block? I would. Okay, I guess not. All right.
Time will tell. Indestructible. I've got time.
Back and watch it burn.
Ooh, that is very nice. 2/2. Make a 3/3.
Head.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But yeah, we're playing a Johnny. My God, he's so cool. Oh man,
I will teach you humility.
a Johnny's insane here.
Always conquer darkness.
Oh man. All right, we haven't used Gids yet, so what is he at? He's at 6, so I'm not minusing 6 him yet. It doesn't matter. We'll give this
I believe
indestructible. Kiora can untap something, but I don't want her to, because it's a minus. We'll end our turn. That was a sweet turn. Wow, really? We have to go like this to see our other walkers? That has not happened before in this format to us. Gideon notably at 7 now, so we can exile something. We'll put him to 1, which kind of sucks, but we could exile one of the walkers. If they play something with haste or something, then we're kind of in a little bit of trouble because all their creatures have menace, but we can block one of them, and right now that would be this, and if this dies, that's fine with me. Yep. Yep, but all the other walkers are at 1. Tamio can plus up. You're going to search for Sarkin again, I assume, and then put... It's 1 in 60 chance. Yeah, Ugin goes to your graveyard now. Okay. So yeah, Tamio needs to die before they can get Ugin back. I can minus a Johnny again. Our creatures have vigilance too, I forgot about that. Whoa, Nicol Bolas. Oh god, lots of choices to make too. There's walkers all over the place on this field. I don't even know what they do. What do you do? I've got Gideon? No, that wouldn't make sense. Teferi, -3. Although Bolas has the same thing for -3, really. You just destroy a creature or planeswalker. So they could just destroy Gideon? That actually might not be a bad idea to do. Yeah, they use Teferi, okay. But they get to draw a card. I guess that makes a bit of sense. Okay. Yeah, I mean, again, they don't know we'll have a 3/3 land. Why play card? Why? Okay. I don't fully understand, but that's fine. I would have Momir'd Karn. Just plussing them up. That's fine.
Must be built.
Okay. I was about to ask why I couldn't block, but menace. That's fine. We drew a land. Let's do Chandra first.
No problem. Fire can't solve.
It's a land. Can't discard it. Might as well play it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Could also play Nissa. And if we play Nissa for 5, that leaves 5 but 6, so we could do that and X equals 6 as well. Oh, actually, we could do X equals 7, can't we? We do this.
Protect the virtue of this world.
We use Nissa's +1 on this swamp that's already tapped.
Harness the elements.
It's got Menace, Vigilance, and Haste. Does it have Menace? Yeah, because we have Angrath. Okay, let's use Angrath.
If you want it, fight for it.
Let's use Teferi? If we use Teferi's -3, we bounce their only creature that's untapped. We can't draw a card because of Narset, that's fine. Let's use Arlen to make a wolf.
Please protect my pack.
Let's use a Johnny to beef up everything.
If I have to light the way, I will.
Let's go to combat. Hold on. 10, 20? Do we just win? No, we can't attack with the wolf. Damn it, so close. Okay. Let's get some walkers off the board then if we can. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here? It's not perfect. It will work.
I have learned
Looks like
that
you're on your own now.
Infuriating.
I didn't use Gideon either. Yeah, that's alright. Okay, so we can... Right, but he's at 8. So yeah, let's exile... the creature. Wow, that's cool. I hadn't seen that before.
It's your end.
They're all vigilant. Thank you, Ajani. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess we can do 7.
Let's get moving.
Momir. X equals 7. Whoops. Oh, well, 6 fine. At least it leaves our creature untapped. We have a 3/6 that makes a 1/1. Okay. I think we're doing okay here. I don't mean to, you know, jinx anything, but... Gideon will be a 6/6 creature next turn. So we have well more than 20 damage on board. Although... we do not have a way of getting rid of... Okay, so they can destroy a creature. I assume it's the 6/6. Yep. I draw 2 cards. Ooh, first strike.
Try not to
Nice.
think too hard.
Oh, right, I can't draw more than 1 card. So I don't take the extra damage. That's hilarious. Interesting. Okay. Momir X equals 6. They get a 6/6. They get to deal 3 damage, so they kill the 1/1, I assume. Right? It's to target opponent or planeswalker, and up to 1 creature. They can kill Angrath. Or Arlen. Ooh, or Ajani. Or Gideon. Wow. Or Teferi. Damn, what a lucky get. What? Were there too many choices? Interesting. Okay. Let's play Jiang.
Knowledge is not without pride.
Let's play Nahiri.
Each plane gives it personality.
The earth trembles in anticipation.
Plus up Ajani, because I have to.
Now do you see the benefits of peace?
Wow. Let's use Chandra. I guess I played a million things already.
Let's light it up.
It's a land. Oh, right. I may play it. It's not... I can't discard it to Momir, so... Got a plus up to Fairy as well.
This might be a bad idea.
Minus Angrath.
The only prize I desire is your head.
This is your hunt now.
Minus Arlen. Plus up Nissa on a swamp, I guess.
Be wary of the ground you walk on.
And then I'll remember to use Gideon this time. Let's make this
Prepare for battle.
life linking, just in case. And we'll go to combat and attack all at our opponent. Okay. I mean, they could have lived, but I get it. It was kind of a crazy board state. Okay. We got there. That was a very tough 14th win, not gonna lie. Oh, we got a Murmuring Mystic. That's a cool card. All right, we have one more left. As I said, I was going to try to do it in this video if I could. This is a really long video. Sorry, everyone. Let's see what we can do. Merovingium? Interesting. So Jaya versus Nissa. Whoa. Okay, so we can play Rawl and we can play Dovin. We can't play Teferi, but we only need the white to play Teferi. It's a fine hand to me. Looks like we play the blue since it's shared among all three of them. Discard Sarkin. To get a 1/2 that when it attacks we lose 1 life, which is very good for them actually. Very, very good. 2 damage a turn. X equals 2, they get a 2/2. Okay. We drew Obnixilis, so we can play, I guess, the red for Ral or something. X equals 2. Who do we discard? Obnixilis? Damn, that sucks. X equals 2. Sure. Let's discard Ob. It sucks. I love Obnixilis. Ooh, we have a 2/1 with Afterlife 1. That feels very good. So we can kill either of those if they attack. Obviously, we'll still lose the 1 life, but I don't mind. Yep, they're just... This seems like the kind of person who's going to Momir every turn. Whoa. What? Wow. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess I'll do that, right? I'll get a 1/1 flyer for my efforts. I drew another blue, so let's play the black. Play Dovin.
I'm impressed anyone would be. Boxes are made to be
there,
thought outside of.
And then pass. I'll take another 2. This is the first, like, super aggressive opponent I think we've had, which is interesting. It's a fine strategy. Let's knock over this stupid statue. Fall, statue, fall. The Hiri.
I didn't start this fight, but I will finish it.
Okay. I believe you. Attacking Dovin. Okay. I have no blocks. He takes 1.
That's your best. I needn't worry.
Oh, God. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess if I play this, we can play Ral and Scry. Hope to find that light that we obviously need.
You're messing up my equation.
Here.
In contrasts. I'm excellent in your... well, not.
I know exactly what to do.
Ashiok. Bottom. Pass, I guess? This is not good. Our opponent did notably play a Planeswalker. They have a 3/3 with Afterlife 1. Okay. So Dovin is dead, no reason to block.
I must have miscalculated.
Oh, right. Silly me. But this one has Menace, but that's fine. Okay, so we drew Vivian. We can play Vivian, but what would she do for us? This would get Vigilance and Reach, which is not good enough. Let's scry what we have on top.
The forces of nature can show us many things.
Put it on the bottom. All right, so if we play a second Swamp, and then we Momir for 5, by discarding this, and a 4/5. Very nice. And I guess we pass. Dovin's at 1. We can save him for a moment where we feel we really need him. Thankfully, with the 4/5, we can block pretty well. X equals 6, they get a 3/6 and a 1/1. Not bad. I will absolutely kill the 3/3 if it attacks. Sure. We lose a life. They're all at me? Or who's at Dovin? Nobody. Sure. Block there. No other blocks. Okay. We go to 9. They get a 1/1 flyer. Conveniently, we also have a 1/1 flyer. Although, not conveniently, this one has first strike. We drew another green. Vigilance and Reach. So this would just be blocked by the 3/6, so that's not good enough. Let's scry.
For raw power, hurricanes beat dragons. No question.
Well, there's the white. But is it too little too late? It may be. Let's Momir. If we play the land 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then we can Momir away Vivian for x equals 6 and see what we get. Yep. Okay, so target an opponent or planeswalker. Sure, let's make it Nahiri, and then up to 1 creature that they control. Interesting. Between these two? That one.
Don't start with me.
And then I guess we can... Can we use Dovin this turn on the 3/6? I don't think we need to. We have a 6/6 now. Pass. Plus we have either Teo or Teferi next turn. X equals 6. They get a 4/4 flying first striker. Okay. So what we do is this and this and take 2. Okay. Yep, they don't know that we have Teferi, so we can Teferi away that 4/4 and kill Nahiri.
No longer stand by and watch. Oh, I've done the hero.
Nice. Nice. Okay, so if we scry 1, just as we can, we're turning it around a bit,
Forces of nature
folks.
can show us many things.
We don't need this, so we put it on the bottom. We don't need Dovin either. Let's go to combat. Nahiri and our opponent.
This isn't over.
We are at 6, so I'll keep a blocker back, even though it's our flying blocker. I don't mind. We do have Teo that can make an 0/3 or Nissa that can make a 3/3. A 5/5 flying Shivan Dragon. Nice. That's really cool. I will trade off with the flyer. I drew a land. Plus up to Fairy. Plus up Ral. Scry.
When a storm sea washes the dead ashore, super gross and not my fault.
Okay. So we'll put that land on the bottom. Then we can Nissa.
Together, we will prevail.
I guess we play the land and play Teo? Yeah, why not?
Finally, a chance to prove my skills.
Let's make this swamp a thing. Do we lose now? No, Dovin. So do that.
This is what I trained for.
Use Dovin on the flyer.
Looking to elevate yourself?
And then
Perhaps a pair of stilts.
attack all out. They can block, that's fine. And they take 7 and go to 7. Okay. Saving that use of Dovin was very important. Proliferate does nothing for them, but they do have a 5/6, which is fine. Good for them. They have 3 blockers. We will have 1, 2, 3. Well, 1, 2, 3. 3 attackers. Interesting. Okay. So yeah, we would not be able to do anything about that. This can be Momired away. Make another blocker. We still lose to the flyer, so we have to Momir and hope that we get something good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Scrying won't help us find something because it's random, but it's still
Storms are like
something
a
to
symphony,
do.
and I am a great conductor.
We need to live this turn and we get Ugin. That's all I know.
This might be a bad idea.
If I tap a mountain, then use Nissa to put it on the mountain.
The land fights for us.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. X equals 10. Oh, did I miss one? Interesting. I guess I miscounted somewhere. Damn it. We don't win. Right, because if we attack all out, which we should, we still die to the flyer because they just used, yeah. Yep. Yeah, they win. Very, very close. That was great, though. That Shivan Dragon, man. Good stuff. I liked that we saved the Dovin. But yeah, they're just going to attack us for 5 flying. We have nothing we can do. This does not have reach. These do not have reach. We did not have any way of giving anything reach, where I might have screwed up. They get a 4/5 that gets to fight something. Presumably the land. Yep. That's a really cool animation. I love that. So, block, block, and die. Good game. In fact, a very good game. I liked that. It was very close. I may have messed up. I don't think I did, but it's possible. Alright, come on. Come on. We just need one. We just need one. And I've said before, I don't care how I get it. We've had a couple of wins here in these 15 where it's been somebody who, like, either really, really didn't like their opening hand or, like, started a game and then realized they had to go somewhere. Dub D Zombie. Okay. Wow. I'll keep it. We can discard stuff, but we have Kaya with 1 land. Sure. We can also ditch a forest early on, if we have to. To Momir. What are they thinking about? Gonna Momir for 1? We played against an opponent who was aggressive and Momired for 1. It was still a pretty close game. Okay. Ooh, Davriel's not bad. Sure. I'll wait. They haven't done it. I won't do it yet either. I'll hold off. Okay. Let's play Davriel. Discard a card. It may not seem like much, but
let's tidy up.
If they have to decide to discard cards to Momir, eventually they're going to have to make some tough decisions, and so I'm totally okay with it. They discard a land, which makes perfect sense for it being this early in the game. But if we can keep Davriel around at 1, either to sponge an attack and or to deal them some damage when their hand gets too low and they forget about him, I'll be okay with it.
How this
Read.
thing goes is up to you, pal.
You can't +1 her, you have to -2 her if you've played her. I tried that once. You have to choose a creature. Right or not? It says up to 1. So no, I guess it doesn't. Maybe there's a cancel button
Starting
somewhere.
over's the
Okay,
only
good.
way.
My mistake. I made that mistake earlier then. Hey, look what I drew. Let's do that.
Empty your mind.
Well, I guess let's find out. Actually, no. I'm gonna Momir here. X equals 4, and I'm gonna discard one of these multitude of forests we have here. Let's see what we get. Whoa! Wow.
Let's do this again.
Wow. that was a thing that happened just now. My goodness. What a thing it was. Okay. Our lands look very similar. Our planeswalkers do not. Damn it. Alright, so Davriel dies. I assume. Yep. I would. Makes perfect sense.
A waste of my time.
What a mess I've made.
Ooh, Samut. We can play her, too. Too bad she doesn't do much for us at this exact moment, but... Let's just do this. Get rid of Vivian. We get a 3-3 and a 3-3. Notably, Soren's at 6, but also notably, he will go to 8. So we won't be able to kill him even if they don't Momir next turn, or make a creature in some way. That's really cool. Kiora. She can untap lands.
I take my octopus for a walk.
So you could Momir for 3 this turn? Nope. You're Momiring for 2, it looks like. Maybe you figure it out. Once I've clicked on Momir, I do not know how to undo it. And that may be what they've just run into, because I saw them hover over this and then try to hover over a land. I don't know how to do it. But, to be fair, I didn't know how to cancel the other thing either. Yeah, they just did it. Lifelink Flyer. Okay. It's a 1-2. And obviously I know it's lifelink because of Soren. Yep, one to me.
Abhor my need for blood.
Okay. We drew the red. We can play Jaya. 2 damage to any target.
I can turn anything to ash.
It's going to be the creature.
Fire away.
And then we just all-out attack Soren.
We all make sacrifices.
He can bring Jaya to 2, which means if we wanted to use her again, we'd have to kill her in the process. Notably, I do have Kaya mana, so I can play Kaya next turn and exile the creature that they will presumably Momir this turn. But who knows? We also have Samut. Okay, so the Momir X equals 4, and they get a 2-3 lifelink, of course. And each creature with a counter on it that they control has flying. Not bad. And they can adapt it for 6, which means they'd need a blue, but as soon as they get the blue, they can adapt it, you know, on that turn that they draw the blue.
Whatever happened
Yep.
to respect for the elderly?
Straw.
Okay. No need to use Kiora unless you're going to Momir. Okay. We drew the black, which we don't need. We can... Kaya.
Dispelling phantasms makes
The
me feel
2-3.
monsters know better than to hide under my bed.
We can go to combat and all attack kill Soren, which sucks that we have to do 6
short lives.
to kill 4, but that's fine. And I'm keeping the swamp in case we need to Momir next turn, because we don't need double black right now, but if we draw like Obnixilis or Liliana, I was going to say Vivian, it's not Vivian at all, she's over here. Liliana, then we can play the black and play the Walker. Whoa, what? Wow. Jesus. It's a good get for discarding an island. Well, thankfully, there won't be any creatures coming from their hand to the battlefield tapped and attacking. But if we get rid of it, it comes back. Or does it? No, it's a token. Right, so it won't come back, will it?
Am I dematerializing?
It won't. Okay. So, what we can do is we can play this land And then we can Semmut and Teo.
You still have hope.
Our 0-3, that's a defender, would totally be able to attack if it didn't have defender.
My allies.
I guess it doesn't matter, right? So this one.
My blades will always strike true.
Interesting. They don't have anything on the field, but Dovin's really good. I'm actually going to put him on the bottom, because even if we draw a land, then we can Momir with it. Let's swing out. No, not Kira. I don't care about Kira. Jaya is still not activating. It is any target, so we do have 2 damage waiting in the wings at some point. Liliana.
Let us march into battle and make new comrades.
Nice. Alright, so she gets a zombie, I assume? Or makes me sack 2 creatures? Nope, zombie.
Smelly, but effective.
Okay. How will we do this? We can kill Jaya to... That won't... Oh, okay. Alright, so we can Momir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. X equals 7. Discard the swamp. 7, 7, and we gain 7. Feels good. And it has haste. Feels real good. Let's play an 0-3. Let's kill this. Let's... Sure, you draw a card.
They were a lousy servant.
My mistake, but that's fine. It makes my life easier. So I can go like this.
Deceit will never
Go to the bottom. And actually, let's do some 10, 15. Yeah, I just went. Okay. Not on Lily. I was going to attack Lily with the 7-7, but I don't need to. Ladies and gentlemen, it's done. The 15th win has been attained. I truly didn't think we would get here. I have not read this, and I'm mad about it, but let's read. As the relentless horde of Eternals poured into the plaza, Jace smiled, unable to completely master his curiosity, despite the dire circumstances. Would the undead take the illusory bait, or beeline directly for his spark? Either way, the results would certainly prove interesting. I think the best part about that is that it looks like Liliana is saying it, because it's coming out of this pack that we got. Alright guys, guess what? We did it. We're done. We could keep playing, but I'm going to bed. It's super late. The event does end in 15 hours. Hopefully you guys got to play it. At this point, I'm sure this is well after the event was over. Maybe after all 5 of the events are over, but I hope that you guys got to play in this event, in some of the events. Let us know what you thought of any and all of them in the comments down below. Let us know what you thought of our playstyle in the comments down below. I will say, not necessarily in this video, but maybe in this video, but there were some horrid misplays. Horrid. I did terribly. And I would say that part of that was because there was so much going on, but that also might just be an excuse. I'm not exactly sure. I do know that I did have a blast. I had a lot of fun. I think there were a lot of people who were pretty critical of this, of Momir. It was, I mean, it's randomized. I've played things like this on Hearthstone often, which I've enjoyed. There are times where you're going to get beat down and there's nothing you can do about it, and you just have to move on and go to the next one. And we came across some people who did that, right? They would realize that their opening hand wasn't good enough and just concede immediately. Or they would get to a certain part in the game, and even if they were at like 24 life, if they saw it going in the wrong direction, they'd concede. And it's like, okay, that's fair. You know, you save yourself some time that way or whatever, and we've talked about that. But I know Amy enjoyed herself in playing this. I know she was saying that it was something that she was actually able to follow because it was such a closed universe. The individual creatures were randomized, quote unquote, but, you know, it was still something where when a planeswalker would come down, it was one of the 36. And so it was something that she was able to say, oh, right, it does this, right? Okay, that's very good or that's not good. We always knew, you know, get rid of Karn, for example, discard him to Momir immediately. But yeah, we did it. There were some things about this that I didn't appreciate. One of which was that there were limitations with this with Arena. If you didn't see our other videos, there was one where we played and we did Momir X equals 11 and we got nothing. We tapped 11 mana, we discarded a card, and we got nothing. The game didn't warn us we were going to get nothing, we just got nothing. And it's not because there aren't creatures at 11 mana in Magic the Gathering, it's that there aren't creatures at 11 mana in MTG Arena, which is a problem, because that's not what this says. Nowhere here does it specify within the limitations of MTG Arena, so why would I have known not to tap 11? So... yeah, that's just something that I got kind of annoyed by. But for now, this was a lot of fun. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us. If you did through any and all of these videos, if you did hang out through all of them, let us know in the comments below, because you are definitely a champion, because my God, it was quite a lot. But we did it. We got there. 15 wins. This is the only one we're going to play, so don't stay tuned for more of these Ravnica at War, Arena Chronicles for this one in particular, because this is the only one that's limited, and that's what we play for now. But definitely stay tuned to the channel for more Arena content, for more product openings, for more story reviews. That is the kind of stuff that we do around here from the Geek for All YouTube channel. I have been Joe for Amy. We want to thank you all so much for watching, and as we always say, in whichever video of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks so much, everybody.